talk to you a little bit about the local rattlesnake that we have here in the LA Basin and the adjacent foothills. It's called the Southern Pacific rattlesnake. It's actually a very common resident. They're extraordinarily active in the springtime, so that's why you hear a whole lot about them, starting usually around March. And then you don't hear too much about rattlesnakes during the summer because they're active more at night when we're all sleeping, but they're still out and about. You also get another kind of peak in activity in the fall when the babies are born. So really what I want to emphasize more than anything is this is a potentially dangerous animal, but it's also extraordinarily shy. And if you leave a rattlesnake alone, if you encounter it, that's your best defense. Rattlesnakes do not go on the offensive. You know, they don't try to chase you. They may crawl away from you quickly and happen to crawl towards you, which makes people kind of think, oh, it's coming after me. But what rattlesnakes want to do is get away from you. Again, they're a very shy animal, and they're extraordinarily important to the ecosystem here in Los Angeles and throughout their range. If it wasn't for snakes, you know, we'd have way too many rodents, and that could be a much bigger problem than a rattlesnake.
What I'd like to talk a little bit about is snakebite prevention and also snakebite first aid. And there's a lot of myths and misconceptions around the world about how to take care of yourself after an encounter with a rattlesnake. I cannot emphasize enough the point that was just made that snakebite awareness and snake prevention and just simply avoiding the snakes is the #1 thing that you can do to try to avoid having a snake bite you in the first place. It doesn't matter whether you're bit by an adult snake or a baby snake. All of the medical and the clinical outcomes are all the same. But once a snake bite does occur, we want to make sure that people exercise the appropriate first aid in order to make sure that you get to the hospital and get the appropriate care. It used to be thought that you should take a tourniquet and tie it around your arm to prevent snake venom from flowing into your body. It used to be thought that you should be dunking your hand in a bucket of ice. It used to be thought that you should take a knife or a shard of a rock and start cutting and slicing away at the wound. It used to be thought that you should suck the wound with your mouth or with another device. All of these methods have actually been shown to either not help or actually make the situation worse. So what we advise is that if you are ever bit by a rattlesnake, or if your child is ever bit by a rattlesnake, the best thing you can do is to simply get to the hospital as soon as you can. Your first aid kit, if you ever have a snake bite kit, is your cell phone. Certainly once that happens, we have, of course, doctors who are going to be able to help you, but they may require expertise as well to help them take care of you. And that's where California Poison Control comes in. We have experts on the other end of the phone who have the most up-to-date information and research and evidence to help your doctor take the best care of you once a rattlesnake bite does occur. And that number is 1-800-222-1222. It's a service that is available 24/7, 365, and we're always available to aid in the treatment of any poisoning, rattlesnake envenomation, or any other venomous creature, or any poison that may occur on the face of the earth. So please give us a call anytime. It's an absolutely free service for both you and your healthcare provider to make sure that you get the best care. In addition, that if you want any other tips on poison control, if you use your cell phone and text the word TIPS, T-I-P-S, to 69866, then we'll be able to send you a daily tip and provide you more information on poisonings.